By the end of this video, you will all become consistent and profitable day traders because I'm going to share with you a secret ICT Asian kill zone strategy that's going to gain you 20 pips every single day. This is an ICT model taught in his mentorship, and I'm going to simplify this down and help you guys understand this simple system so you can start actually getting funded, getting paid, and start becoming a consistent, profitable day trader by the end of this video. So let's get straight into this video and let's get straight into the rules. So as you can see right here on the left hand side of the screen, I have the simple set of rules right here, the JPY, NZD, and AUD. These are the symbols, these are the pairs that we're going to be utilizing this model on. As you can see to the right hand side of the screen, we have the timings of when we're going to utilize this model. We're going to be looking at it from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the UK, and that's 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. in New York, right? And as you can see from the middle here, we have the rules. So we're going to be primarily stationed on the 5-minute time frame, okay? So the 5-minute, not the 15, not the 1 minute, not the 1 hour, the 5-minute. We're going to be looking for a reversal after the New York liquidity has been swept, right? And TP is going to be a guaranteed solid 20 pips. The win rate on this strategy is very, very nice. Like I said, it's a mechanical rule-based system. If you follow these rules that I've just laid out for you guys right here and look at this model right here and understand it, you will see results in no time. So let me just walk you through this model step by step. Remember, it's a very simple model. Don't want to overconfuse you guys. Don't want to overcomplicate it. It's very, very simple. So the first thing we're going to do is identify the open of the session, which is going to be this vertical line right here. Okay, let's just imagine this is 1 a.m. for the UK traders right here. Okay, and as normal, we're going to be marking out the liquidity highs and liquidity lows. In this scenario here, I found a bearish example, right, that I've drawn out for you guys. And as you can see, after the market has opened for 1 a.m. traders, the market has pushed to the downside. What's it done? It swept the New York liquidity, because everything prior to this line right here is the New York session, of course, right? So once the market has pushed to the downside and swept this liquidity right here, we're simply going to look for a market structure shift. Simple as that, right? So you can see the market structure shifting to the upside, breaking the short-term high right here, retracing, and what we want to look for here is a retracement into the 62% zone to then look for a nice 20 pip push to the upside, right? And now if we do have a PD array here, like an order block or an FVG, that'll be an extra bonus for our confluences and gives us a higher probability of price moving in our favor. Now what you can do is, instead of looking on the 1 minute for these type of highs to be formed, we can be stationed on the 5-minute time frame and wait for, let's say, this 5-minute high, this 5-minute low, wait for a 5-minute high to be created, breaking this previous high after the liquidity has been swept, and then we're simply going to do a nice Fibonacci long from this area here to give us an even more higher time frame bias, and then look for a 62% retracement for us to go long and simply target 20 pips. Okay, this model right here that I've got for you is a little bit more of an aggressive system, but again, it still works. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into some examples. But just before I go ahead and do that, if you want me to pass your prop firm challenge, or you want to get funded with a 100% guarantee, then this automated trading bot fast passing service is for you. Most people spend around $7,000 over 3 months before they reach their first ever funded account. But with this bot, you can actually avoid the waste of time, the money, and the stress by letting it pass the challenge for you with a 100% guarantee. Our bot does not miss. It passes the challenge usually within a few hours on the same day. So you can actually be trading 6 figures live money the day after, making real profits. It's a zero risk investment. If we fail the challenge, you'll actually get a full refund, but we've never ever failed a single challenge for our clients ever. So get onto this while it's still available. The demand is extremely high and the group is growing at an extremely fast rate. Click the link in the description to get funded and change your life today, and do not waste time. All the testimonials, all the proof, even payout proof like here from myself is available for you guys to see and go ahead and act on. So go ahead, change your life, and don't waste time. With that being said, let's get straight back to the video. Let's get straight into our first example, and as you can see right here, I'm on GBP JPY 5-minute time frame, and I have the 1 a.m. open already marked with this vertical line. So what I'm going to look for is a sweep of liquidity to the downside to then see a market structure push to the upside, because as you can see already, the market structure is pretty bullish, and I want to see a continuation of this nice market structure. So if we continue the market right here, you can see the 1 a.m. has opened and the market is pushed to the downside, not really broken any type of market structure that I like right here, any type of liquidity. In fact, let me just mark this out for you guys so you can see the type of lows that I'm looking at to be swept. In fact, this would be a nice low right here, because the market's already made a push to that point and then continue to the upside right there. And as you can see, these highs as well. So if we just continue this right here, the market has pushed to the upside, swept this high, and what we're going to look for now is a continuation. No, you don't want to see that. So let's get straight into the first example. And as you can see right here, we have GBP JPY 5-minute time frame, and on the bottom side of the screen right here, we have the 1 a.m. open already marked with this vertical line. Now what I'm going to look for is a simple move to the downside to continue this beautiful market structure that has been created in a bullish format. So as you can see right here, we just play this chart on to look for some sort of liquidity of the New York session to be swept. As of right here, we don't have many things that we can look for apart from probably just this one liquidity low that the market has just recently made. And if we can get a nice liquidation of that, a nice liquidity grab, and then a structure shift, that'll be a nice entry for us to go long and utilize that model off. So as you can see right there, the market's still continuing to the upside. If we can get a nice break or a nice sweep of this low right there, as you can see, now I'll look for a nice structure shift. If I can get something like this and then this and then this, that'll be optimal. So let's see how this goes on. Okay, so in fact, that's actually better than what we have right here. With this 5-minute candle now breaking multiple levels of structure, the market has shown its hand and it's decided where it wants to go. As you can see, the main principle right here is this low of the previous session, or this the opening of the session, has been created and been swept within the same session, right? So with this sweep right here occurring, all I'm now going to do is identify that, okay, now this market structure point here has been broken. So liquidity sweep, check. As you can see, break of structure, check. And now we're going to look for that retracement. If we can look for a retracement now from this low right here to the upside, we're going to look for a nice 62% retracement. And as you can see, we already have a beautiful PD array to the left-hand side, this nice order block with this strong momentum candle to the upside. We're going to put our stop loss below the low, and we're going to look for a nice 20 pip gain on this push right here. As you can see, 20 pips right there. And now we're going to see how this market played out. Instantly going straight back into our 61%, right into our order block, respecting it, looks like it pretty nicely. And again, you can see the market pushing, giving us a nice pushing direction. And again, you can see the market hitting our take profit very, very nicely. So just to run you through this again, we had the liquidity marked out, we had the sweep, we had the break of this previous high, we had the retracement, we had the continuation, and it looks beautifully just like this example right here, right, occurring. So with that being said, now let's move on to the second example. So guys, now moving on to the second example, you can see right here, I've already marked out the liquidity high, liquidity low, and I've already got the vertical line right here to represent the opening of the time. You can see this is 1 a.m. We're on NZDJPY on the 5-minute time frame. And as you can see right here, we're currently on the 5-minute time frame running this chart. So we can see right there, the market didn't exactly sweep this low. It came pretty much in line with that. Okay. And in fact, it did break the upside, so it did sweep the upside. So now I'm going to look for a simple move to the downside, breaking this low, retracement and continuation ideally. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. The market still continuing to the upside. As you can see here, I have this indicator on to show me the Asian session, and now we have had a successful break of this low right here. Okay, so number one, we saw a liquidity sweep of these highs right here, okay, with this move right there, and now we've just seen the break to the downside. That now gives me the indication that we can now go for a Fibonacci short. As I go for the Fibonacci short, I now see my opportunity to enter on the 61% and then put my stop losses above the high right here. Okay, anywhere above the high is fine, and then we'll go ahead and target 20 pips. So we can see that's 21 pips, a bit too much. Let's not be greedy, and let's go ahead and follow these simple set of rules. So as you can see there, we have this right now set. We have the 62%. We have, let's just re-clarify, we have the liquidity sweep right here occurring with this push to the upside. Then we had this nice break to the downside right here, breaking this market structure shift right here, this structure point, and then we're going to look for a simple retracement into our 62%. So let's see how this plays out. Now let's just in fact extend that to there, and you can see the market going into 62%. Now just before we continue with this example right here, for those of you who are serious about becoming full-time day traders and actually changing your life, the Ad Trading Academy is currently open for enrollment, and prices will be increasing very shortly. You can see here that this is a one-time payment that will give you lifetime access to my full course, an A to Z course. Whether you're a beginner, if you're an intermediate, or if you're advanced, this is the perfect place to be to level up your trading and gain that consistency in your edge. You can see here you'll get access to all my webinars, my pre-recorded webinars. This also includes live trades, which I've broken down here in the actual curriculum. The Discord community full of like-minded individuals, a great community of members to have around you, my own shared trade ideas, and 24/7 full support. The links for this will be in the description down below. You can see the Academy curriculum right here of everything that we're going to be breaking down, including my old current breakdowns, as well as that the price and the lessons as well. Remember, the pricing will be increasing very shortly because I want to focus all my attention on the current batch of students. And again, guys, it's currently open for a limited time. The Discord community here shows you guys exactly, as you can see, the results from our members, consistent withdrawals from our community, from our members, from our students. Again, you won't find this anywhere else. It's all about learning, applying, getting paid, and getting funded, right? People are getting there, passing the challenges, getting funded and getting paid, and that's the aim, and their consistent results are speaking for themselves, right? So go ahead, guys, take advantage of the opportunity, be a part of my inner circle and level up your trading for the better, and become a full-time day trader with the help of the Ad Trading Academy. And you can see right here the 62% activating our sell entry right there. And as we continue right here, let's see, market did come close to our stop loss, but again, with our stop loss being above the high, we did save ourselves right there. Let's see how this plays out. Beautiful. Okay, as you can see right there, market smashing 20 pips very, very nicely in a span of, let's just have a quick look at this. Within around an hour and 10 minutes, we'd already hit our take profit. So beautiful example right there, beautiful, simple system, right? And remember guys, if you can follow these simple set of rules, right, day after day, back test it, forward test it, paper trade it, you will see consistent, profitable results, right? So that's it from me guys. If you did find this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications. I'll be posting more regularly on this channel. I've been getting a lot of requests, so stay tuned for the next video. Until then, see you next time. Peace.